So we're about to take a look around a Broom 37. This particular model is one of the last ones. It's a 1991. They started production in 88, I believe, and ran until about 91. There's around 19 of them built at the time. The earlier boats did have a lower internal helm position. This one doesn't, so you have got that bit more accommodation space. This one's also got the larger engine option, which is the Volvo 61s, so 306, so TMD 61, so 306 horsepower. The 37 was a clear move from Broom away from the traditional semi-displacement boat into the realms of faster offshore boats with a planing hull. Reportedly gave about 28 knots of performance with these engines, top end performance that is. The boat itself superseded the Broom Crown and was wider, so I think about 18 inches wider, which gave her vast amount more accommodation space. And you can really notice that inside. If you know the Crown, then have a look around this, you can really see the difference. For example, you've got a dinette, still got the island double berth in the aft cabin, still got 2 toilets, 2 showers, all that sort of stuff, but the extra dinette, extra space in the saloon, yeah, very, very nice. Lots more space, especially if you've got a young family or you go cruising with friends, you just get that bit more room. This particular model, well specified. We've got autopilot, Garmin GPS, set of davits, generator, bow thruster. You can see nice wide side decks. Traditional good Broom finish, very high quality finish. You also notice hinge windscreens on this one as well. They will come down to around about 9 foot air draft, but maybe a touch less than that. But so if you fold it all down, you can really reduce your air draft. Let's take a look inside the cockpit. Nice spacious cockpit. This rather attractive synthetic teak decking too as well. The helm seat, well, it's enormous. You've got 4 people sat there. Is a flip back seat as well. So yeah, come the evening, you can flip it back against the helm position, pop a table up here, and obviously dine al fresco, relax for the evening with a nice glass of something sparkling. Nice clear helm position. Good visibility as well, as you would expect from such a high vantage point. You can see, got the radar, Garmin GPS plotter. That's obviously a lot newer than the original equipment. VHF is also, that's recently been fitted. And then we have the autopilot. Do like this long bench across the transom here. The cockpit upholstery is obviously all original, but it's in pretty good order. You can see where you've got some marks here where you walk past and grab the seat to get through. There's no major rips or tears. It's tidy. Canopy obviously isn't original, but it's not brand new, but it is in good order. Again, a little bit, it could do with a steam clean, but that's about it. There's no rips, tears. The windows are nice and clear to see through. It's been looked after. Okay, we'll take a look downstairs and see the rest of the boat. So getting into the 37, you've got this lovely spiral staircase. Again, really shows off the build quality of the Broom at the time, along these nice louvered doors as well. Hopefully through this video you get the impression that I'm getting of the space and the light. It's a big saloon for not a massive boat. It really does feel very spacious. A lovely sized galley as well, which we'll take a closer look at in a moment. This is the bit I like. Nice sized dinette. Easily get a family of 4 sat around that without any problems at all. Headlinings are all good. All the lights, they've all been upgraded to LEDs. And in the saloon, you can see we've got your air dispatcher heating. Obviously, that's been upgraded at some point as well. And we have also got, I believe, in this locker here, yeah, we've got an extra fridge. Where would we be without the obligatory wine fridge? We've got a sapele finish. You can see it's all, colour is all still very rich. There's always going to be some fading. You can't avoid that. The boat is, well, she's a 1991. She's not new, but it is certainly one of the better ones that I've seen. So let's go into this galley. Big fridge here, with a nice big freezer compartment as well. Double sink, good size oven and hob. So well thought out as you'd expect, even space for the bin. Plenty of storage as well, both above counter and below. And then got the dinette to port with the galley to starboard. I'll take a seat in the dinette and you might get a better impression of the space. Forward cabin. Again, lining's in really lovely condition. And all this upholstery is original, I'm assuming, but it's in good order. You know, it's there's no rips, marks, stains, or anything like that. Yeah, joinery is lovely. It's a little bit richer in the cabins, so obviously they're not exposed to as much light. Good size hanging lockers. And what I do like, which often is missed on boats of this sort of size, is an ensuite access to the forward heads. Electric flush toilet in here, and a shower. And diverter valve to switch between holding tank and sea toilet. Again, it's all very nice. Mirrors are all in good order. Woodwork's in lovely condition. Mechanically as well, the boat has been looked after. It's had a recent engine service this year, recent anti-foul this year as well. In fact, it had new props fitted last year in 2022. All that sort of detail is listed in on our website, so please do check that out for a bit more detail. Right, let's take a look down into the aft cabin. As you would expect from a Broom, the aft cabin, one enormous island double bed. Again, nice big space here. Good storage space, we've got a big hanging locker. And we've got 2 sort of vanity units with drawers and lockers. Now, to port, we have a separate shower. We've got good 6'2" headroom in here, so nice space. I do really like that. It's a feature Personally, I'd love on my own boat is a nice separate shower. It also means we have got the separate toilet to starboard. Again, electric flush toilet. Someone's very sensibly fitted a little heater in there as well, which will run off the shore power or your generator. Again, looking at headliners that all look really tidy. You know, your headboards, again, it's all original, but it is in good order. It's smart, it's nice. Now the door behind me, I've got all the fuse panel. And don't worry, there's lots of just numbers here, but then we have got a full list of what every fuse relates to as well. And you can also see we've got a lock at this side, which gives you some access into the engine room. Apologies, there's no light on. And there is another locker the other side as well. So, and normal access to the engine room is through the saloon floor. At least that gives you a little bit extra access for any quick checks. There are some engine room photos online. Please do check out the full listing. Okay, so let's just give it a quick summary. We're in a Broom 37, built in 1991, powered by the larger of the two engine options, the Volvo 61s, which will give you 306 horsepower, bow thruster, Garmin chart plotter, autopilot, generator, heating, and then of course the finish and joinery you'd expect from Broom, all very, very high quality. But the thing I've taken away most from looking at this boat is the space. It's a very, very comfortable boat. You know, there's big saloon seating. You know, I've got a couple of kids. I'd sit there going, yeah, they could be down in the dinette, painting away. Hopefully not the table, but you know what I mean. They're entertained. I've got space so I can sit up here and have a beer in the evening. A very, very good family boat. Lots of accommodation space. Excellent outside space. Well worth a look. And you know, if you are looking for upgrade on something smaller, and you're looking for something to be able to cruise for longer periods of time, then a Broom is well worth a look. This particular one is currently for sale with us in Brundall. Full details can be found at nya.co.uk. Follow the icon for used boats. Thanks for taking time to watch.